What's up, guys? In today's video, it's going to be real quick and simple. I'm going to go over the myth of who gets paid more in the military. So let's go ahead and get into this video. Alright guys, so who actually gets paid the most out of all the branches? Well, I'm going to go ahead and tell you this right now. Everyone gets paid the exact same, right? If you look at this, it says 2022 active duty pay. That means everyone is paid on the exact same scale, right? So like if you want to see what an E2 makes, right? Whether you're in the Marine Corps, Army, Air Force, Navy, right? You have 2 or less years, right? Let's say you have 2 or less years, go down to E2, right? E2, you should be making $2,054.70, right? Now, you're not going to get all of that per month, right? You're going to get some of that's taken out because of taxes and Social Security, all this other stuff, right? But if you want to see an estimate around what you would get every 2 weeks, let's see if we divide that by 2. Right, it's a little bit over $1,000 bucks. Like I said, you're gonna get some money taken out. So as a need to, you're probably looking around making definitely, I would say from 850 and up. No more than, you're not gonna get paid no more than 1,000. But everyone gets paid on the exact same scale. Like you can look at this and see who really gets paid the money in the Marine Corps, the Army, Air Force, Navy, whatever. It's the officers, right? And if you have to stay in for a little minute, right? Once you get over 2 years, you start making a little bit more. But you can see, like, this is the proof. Everyone gets paid the exact same. Now, when it comes down to who gets paid more, like somebody's probably out there like, well, I'm in the Air Force and I'm an E2 and I'm making way more than my Marine buddy, blah 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 blah, or I got this. All right, so each branch has different rules when it comes down to getting paid, right? Like whether you get BAH and all this other stuff, right? So in the Marine Corps, you're not going to get BAH unless you're married. Other branches might be different, right? You might be able to qualify for BAH at a certain rank, right? You're able to move out of the barracks and go live out in town, so you're getting paid extra money, right? And you can room with other people, and you're going to be, pocketing some of that money. So there's different rules and regulations with each branch. Now, there's also different rules and regulations on promotions, right? So someone in the Marine Corps and the infantry might only progress to maybe an E3 or an E4 out of 4 years, but someone in the Army, Air Force, Navy might in 4 years receive the rank of either E5, E6, E7. It just all depends because each branch's promotion system is different, right? So the Marine Corps, you gotta have that rank for a certain amount of time, you gotta be in a certain amount of time, you gotta get your pros and cons scores, which is basically how good you are at your job in your conduct, your rifle scores. All these scores go into determining whether you're, slated for the next rank in the Marine Corps. But like other branches such as the Navy, you just have to pass a test to go to the next rank. So you'll see a lot of, corpsmen, like I personally saw a lot of corpsmen studying for tests so they can receive the next rank and stuff like that. So I think it might also be the same for Air Force, where they have to just pass the test and they get the next rank. So you're going to find that different branches, it's not that they get paid more than the other branch, it's easier to get promoted, it's easier to rank up in other branches versus like, let's say the Marine Corps and the Air Force. Like I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lot easier to rank up in the Air Force than it is the Marine Corps. You know what I'm saying? So the whole myth of, the Air Force gets paid the most, no, they don't get paid the most. They just might have the fastest rank progression, you know what I'm saying, where you can get promoted the fastest in the Air Force. So it would kind of look like you get paid the most in the Air Force because you're constantly getting ranked up, where it's easier to keep gaining money, whereas like the Marine Corps is probably the lowest rank progression that you can possibly have in the military. Now I don't know that for a fact, I'm just saying. Sure, it might be a little biased because I was a Marine, but that's the difference, right? But the pay, here you go, right here, all these numbers. I know you probably like, what the fuck? But yeah, like this is the pay chart for everybody active duty in the military, right? This is what you're getting paid. So you can see exactly what you're going to be getting paid. And some people don't even think this is enough. And I, to a certain extent, don't think it's enough either. Like the amount of work that people put in the military versus what they're getting paid is sometimes it just does not correlate. But some people do think it's enough because, they pay for housing and food and all this other stuff. But that's besides the point. But today's video was just to show you that, hey, look, everyone in the military is getting paid the same. It just really comes down to how fast you progress and other benefits and regulations and rules that each branch has. That's why I tell you, do your research. Do your research and make sure whatever branch you're trying to go to, it meets all of your criteria. Freaking just, the way of life, the quality of life, the pay, freaking whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Do your research and make sure it's what you really want. Guys, if you like this video, please like it. Let me know, what do you want to see next out of me down in the comments. Also, if you have not yet subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Also hit the notification bell so you not miss anything from me. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.